White rappers in the music industry are often not taken seriously. For most people, they usually come off as unoriginal and sound like any other black rapper in hip-hop rather than themselves. But in South Africa, white rappers like Costa Titch dominated the music scene, even getting the attention of international figures like Akon, who was more than determined to invest in Costa Titch's career. Costa Titch was on top of the world. His music career was very successful and he was dropping hit after hit, but in one night, for no apparent reason, he collapsed on stage and died.
All right, welcome back. The week ahead continues. In other news now, on a somber note, South African rapper Costa Titch collapsed and died while performing at the Ultra Music Festival at the Expo Centre in Johannesburg on Saturday night.
In the vibrant tapestry of South African hip-hop, Constantinos, better known as Costa Titch, has emerged as a dynamic force. Born in 1995 in the sprawling city of Nelspruit in Mpumalanga in South Africa, Costa's journey from a small-town dreamer to a trailblazing rapper and dancer is nothing short of extraordinary. Costa Titch's roots are deeply embedded in his multicultural heritage. His father of Greek descent and the mother from South Africa provided him with a rich cultural background. Growing up in a diverse environment allowed Costa to absorb a variety of influences, shaping the artist he would later become. From an early age, Costa displayed a strong passion for movement and rhythm. His parents, recognizing his potential and passion, chose to enroll him in dance classes at the age of 6. The South African culture in his upbringing manifested in a various mix of dancing styles. Dancing became Costa Titch's refuge and passion, providing an outlet for his boundless energy and creativity. His journey took a significant turn when he discovered hip-hop dance, a genre that resonated deeply with his love for rhythm and expression. As a teenager, Costa immersed himself in the hip-hop dancing scene, honing his moving skills and developing a signature style that seemingly blended various influences. Costa's prowess on the dancing floor did not go unnoticed. He gained recognition at local dance competitions and events, and started dancing for big artists like Casper Vest.
Before he blew up, and she showed him a video of us dancing at the Red Bull Beat Battle competition. And once that happened, he was so interested in working with us that he hit us up. We went and we met him, and that's basically how we started dancing for Casper.
His dedication to his craft led him to become a dance instructor, passing on his knowledge and love for hip-hop to a new generation of aspiring dancers. While dance was a crucial aspect of Costa's identity, his journey took an unexpected turn when he delved into the world of music. Inspired by the global influence of hip-hop, he began experimenting with creating beats and rhymes. His natural transition from dance to music showcased his versatility as an artist. He drew inspiration from the diversity of his surroundings, infusing his tracks with a blend of South African rhythms and the pulse of hip-hop. His lyrical prowess and unique beats soon caught the attention of the South African music scene. Costa's breakthrough moment came when he released his debut single called Nkalakatha in 2019. The track, with its catchy hook and energetic vibe, became an instant hit and pushed him further into the limelight. Nkalakatha not only showcased his musical talent but also celebrated his multicultural identity, therefore resonating with the broad audience.
Yeah, definitely. Sometimes it's mainly just the energy. I'll get on the mic, mumble, and then write afterwards, or the hook just comes to me. I'm a quick writer. I'm very quick at writing. Right now, things have changed though, because I'm really pushing the vernac vibe towards my hip hop music. And if anything, what's happening now is I'm trying to, okay, let me put it this way. I understand more Zulu than I can speak. All right, so within the Zulu language, it's actually crazy because I'm learning Zulu while making music. I'm learning it through the music, and it's things for some words or some phrases you'll say ingi or inge or peti, you know what I mean? It's certain phrases or whatever, I don't know if it's phrases or syllables or whatever that you add just before the word to make the term sound right, So I'll sit with my boys and I'll be like, okay, here's my structure. I want to say this in Zulu, and then they'll translate it for me in the best way possible for the song, and yeah, so that's why also when I do vernac lyrics, it sounds believable because the pronunciation is not hard for me. You get what I'm trying to say? So I generally, if my friends are having a conversation in front of me and speaking in Zulu, I'll know what they're talking about. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, it's just I didn't ever study it or didn't grow up with it. So,
but it's so crazy what music can actually do. You can learn a language.
That's what's crazy. It's what's crazy because even now, most people only know Nkalakatha, right? the amount of music I have now outside of that, like in the archives, it's crazy, bro. And it's even getting to a point now, like, this funny enough, I wrote one song via Google Translate. For real.
Building on this success, Costa Titch continued to release chart-topping singles and collaborated with prominent artists in the South African music scene. His debut album called Made in Africa, released in 2020, further solidified his position as a rising star in the industry. The album's diverse tracks, from high-energy anthems to introspective narratives, showcased Costa's ability to navigate the landscape of hip-hop. His talent had a big impact musically, that it even got the attention of the Senegalese-American singer and record producer Akon, who later signed Costa Titch and made a remix song with him of his song Big Flexer. Fast forward to March 11th of 2023, Costa Titch was set to perform at the Ultra Musical Festival in Johannesburg, but unfortunately for unknown reasons he would collapse mid-performance and later be pronounced dead on the scene. While it seems like most people don't know what actually killed him, speculations on the internet ruled out his cause of death as epilepsy, which is a disorder in which the nerve selectivity in the brain is disturbed, therefore causing seizures. Costa Titch died of seizure while performing. This is heartening. South African singer Costa Titch dies on stage. The musician reportedly had a seizure during performance at the Ultra Musical Festival on Saturday. Ever since the death of Kilagau, Costa Titch wasn't okay emotionally. Costa Titch also suffered from seizures from a very young age. But however, Costa Titch's mom came out in public and refuted all the claims that her son suffered from seizures, saying, quote, "I can tell you for a fact that he never had a seizure. As you can tell from the video they took of him collapsing that his legs were moving but not his arms. He never suffered from epilepsy, and I would like to know who told the media that he did. No authorities even contacted me when he died. I just got a call from his managers to tell me that night. Afterwards I collapsed. I'm still waiting for answers, as I have not received the results from his toxicology tests. We needed a complete private autopsy to be done in order to get a private toxicology test done, but we could not because Costa was cremated." Her mom also added how she had a lot of questions as to why Costa was not rushed to the nearest hospital, because reportedly he died 2 hours after collapsing on stage. Her instincts led her to believe that someone hurt her son, and she continues to slam speculations that Costa Titch had supposedly overdosed on drugs, going on to say, as far as drugs, he was on a health program and hated any form of drug use. All close friends and anyone who knew him can verify that he never took drugs. Until today, nobody knows whether Costa Titch was poisoned by someone or died of natural causes. He was laid to rest on the 15th of March 2023, and the police have opened an inquest docket into his death. Nevertheless, Costa Titch's journey is a testament to the power of passion, versatility, and cultural fusion. From a small town in South Africa to a global stage, he has carved a unique niche for himself in the hip-hop scene. Beyond his musical achievements, Costa Titch's story serves as an inspiration to aspiring artists, proving that authenticity and commitment to one's craft can break barriers and redefine success.